Hey guys, Mel here from Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm one of the customer experience specialists and I'm here to show you one of the cars that we actually have here today. So here we have a 2015 Honda HR-V VTRL Auto. Now what I wanted to do is just a little tour around the car, just to show you the ins and outs of it all when it comes to the condition of the exterior, interior, and just go over a couple of the specs as well. But first things first, it has 66,000 Ks on it. It is a 4-cylinder 1.8 litre petrol engine with a 1-speed automatic. So the good thing about these is you won't have to worry so much about transmission costs. If it does tend to go later down the track, since it's only the one gear, and it is quite silent when it comes to that side of things. And it definitely does help when it comes to fuel efficiency too. So on the power side, it does have 105 kilowatts with 172 newton meters of torque. But guys, if we just have a look at the exterior, based on what I see here, it is one of the best examples that we actually do have. The vehicle has been kept in great condition, and just by looking at the paint alone, you can see it has a bit of peel in there, just to give it a nice shine to it too. But having a look at the right side of the wheel, there's no gutter rash whatsoever, plenty of meat left on the tyres. We'll swing around to the front, and as you can see, it does come with a bonnet protector, and these are very handy. And what it normally does is just to protect the panel of the bonnet when it comes to highway driving. So a lot of the time when you do drive on the highway, all the stones just fling up to your car, but it's just to protect those stone chips from actually happening. But not only that, it does have a bit of chrome in there just to give it a sleek design, and also some fog lights just down the bottom, which is definitely handy when it comes to a misty night. So you can see that it actually has sensors just in the front there too. But at the moment, I don't see any damage whatsoever. And guys, we'll move around to the left side of the car. As you can see, once again, no gutter rash on the wheels, and the tyres plenty of tread left. So what we normally do here is we go through a reconditioning process. So anything that's required for the car when it comes to a top up in the fluids, change of oils, servicing, or even just changing the tyres, it gets done before it gets put in the yard, just so when you guys actually purchase the vehicle, it's all ready to go, drive away. Some nice 17-inch alloy wheels. Having a look at the left side of the exterior, there's no scratches or anything, there's no dents, so it definitely has been well maintained. We'll just quickly jump inside just so you can see the interior. Now you do have your leather seats, and your genuine floor mats as well. As you can see, just in the door, it does have leather in there too. Just give it a nice luxury kind of vibe to it. Just lift this up and show you the condition of the seats. Now, the good thing about these is there's no rips or tears, but yes, sure, due to its age, it's going to have its minor imperfections. For example, it does have a bit of crease marks on it. It's bound to happen regardless. Our cars are priced accordingly just to make sure you're getting the best value you can out of these. The main part is there's no rips or tears whatsoever. You can see in the rear, it is a bit stained with the glass itself, just to give you a bit of privacy for the rear of the car. In case you have any valuables when it comes to laptops or anything like that. It actually does come with a little side step there too. So it's a handy little family car, in case kids can't actually jump in. We'll just have a look at the wheel. All in good nick there. There is a bit of gutter rash, but you can hardly even notice it. I just want to show you the rear seats alone. Once again, all in great nick. There is a little bit of tear or wear and tear there, but other than that, that's pretty much all. As you can see, the seat belts are still actually put on in the back, and what normally happens is they do this to make sure it's all safe when they do the roadworthy checks. So yes, this car will come with the roadworthy, as all of the cars do. We'll move around to the back of the car, and as you can see, you got your reversing camera as well as your sensors just on the bumper there. Camera's just above the license plate. Open it up, and it does come with a little sheet, little fabric sheet, just to sort of protect the privacy or whatever you put in the boot to. As I said, when it comes to personal belongings like laptops or anything like that, stops people from snooping in. Guys, it does come with rubber floor mats as well as a plastic covering over the top, just in case you were to put anything wet. It makes it nice and easy to clean if anything gets dirty, and it won't damage the fabric as well. Underneath this, you do have your spare wheel. So lift it up. So with this one, it is a space saver. Best part about space savers is it saves you money. But with the exterior of the rear, all in good nick. Once again, still no scratches whatsoever. And guys, last but not least, we'll move around to the right side of the car. Let's have a quick look at this wheel here. Not got to rush at all. Just wanted to show you the passenger seat. On the right, all in good nick here, so it's really just that wear and tear on the left. So it's hardly even noticeable. There's plenty of space for it being nice, small, compact SUV. Now guys, we'll jump in the car, but before we do that, just want to show you do get a set of 2 keys. So it does have central locking, as well as keyless entry. Just have to push a button, be able to go in from there, and we'll jump in. Here's a push button start, and with the design of the car, let's turn down the tunes. With the design of the car, it is nice and basic, very easy to read. As you can see, this is your multimedia functions. And if you go home, you do see on your head unit display that you do have all your options when it comes to your audio, phone, anything along those lines. Underneath that, you do have your climate control settings, and it is touchscreen too. Very nice and cold when it comes to the AC, especially in days like this. We'll go back to the steering wheel, and as you can see on the right, it does have your cruise control settings, as well as your call option settings just there, and paddle shifts too, in case you need to go there. Or when it comes to hill climbing or anything like that, it just gives you the assistance. Even if it is a 1-speed transmission, you still have that option too. On the right, you do see you have your traction control settings that you can turn off, and as well as your parking sensors. And there is actually a little button just above here that you press, and what it shows on the head unit display, it shows the left side of the car. Not a lot of cars actually come with this, but it's definitely handy when it comes to parking. And last but not least, definitely a plus side, you have your sunroof up there. So options to open and close it are just here. You can have 2 separate functions to open and close the sheet alone. Guys, that pretty much sums it all up. Just keep in mind you do get all your books there too, as well as your service history. It's just there. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. You can call us on 9907 0555, or come visit us at Berwick Mitsubishi. Once again, my name is Jamal. If you have any questions around finance options, we do have 2 business managers, either Raj or Steve. And we can also do things where you can actually pack things onto your car. So when it comes to the protection of the paint exterior, or even the interior of your car, or even dash cams, or even extended warranty, these are things that we can actually do that you can pack together with the purchase of a vehicle, and it's definitely a plus to it. So if you have any questions around those, feel free to contact us. And guys, once again, thank you so much for watching my video, and have a great day. Bye.